In this video, I'm going to take you through the 90-90 breathing against the wall with a bit of a hip lift. This exercise is particularly good for moving through the rib cage and teaching the rib cage to depress and also internally rotate. So what you need is wall space to place your feet, you need floor space, and you also need a foam roller. So I'm gonna take you through this one. If you have long hair and you have it up in a knot like this, just let it loose so it doesn't disturb a little bit of a head extension movement that we can hold here. If you know that it's a little bit uncomfortable for you to lay like this, if you tend to have a neck that's sort of poking through a little bit or a head that goes forward a bit, and it's very difficult for you to relax your neck and face in this position, then place something underneath your head just so that it comes up a little bit. It's important that your starting position is comfortable. Then place the feet on the wall like this with roughly a 90-degree angle in the hip and in the knee. We are going to work the 90-90 breathing with a bit of hamstring activation and also adductor activation, so the inside of the legs. So place a foam roller between your knees and just press against that a little bit on both sides. Then to get the hamstrings working, you're going to keep the feet on the wall and do a motion that is as if you are dragging your feet down the wall, but they are not actually moving. You can then take an exhale and then posterior tilt your pelvis or tuck your pelvis under so that your tailbone is lifting off the ground. So in this position now, you should have your pelvis tucked under. You should feel like you have a bit of an engagement on the inside of the thighs, so the adductors, and the back side, so the hamstrings as well. Now from here, like I said previously, we want the head to be a little bit in extension, so a little bit here, sort of looking back a little bit on the roof. We don't want to be here because it's going to be very difficult to actually move the rib cage well. So let the head just tilt back a little bit like this. Keep the neck area and the face area relaxed, and then do a silent, soft inhale through the nose and expand through the rib cage here. As you exhale, you want to do that a bit more aggressively, and you want the rib cage to move into depression, so moving down and in. Pause. Soft inhale through the nose, keeping your position. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Soft inhale. Keep your position. Exhale and let the ribs go down. Relax. Pausing. Soft inhale, keep position. Exhale a little bit more if you can. Relax. Pause and hold. Soft inhale, keep your position. And finish with a soft inhale. So, describing this exercise at the same time as you're doing it is not going to allow you to fully do the exercise as it's supposed to. So just to explain that a little bit further, when you are doing the exhale, you are aiming to get the exhale fully out of your lungs, and it should be fairly aggressively, and you should feel that the rib cage is really coming down and you're pushing out all the air, and you will also feel that you are along with that movement, you probably will also feel that you are tucking your pelvis under a little bit more, not necessarily raising it off the ground, but the rib cage and the pelvis, they're basically going to move here. So you're really crunching and you should really feel your abs working. So the soft inhale is followed by an aggressive exhale, and the exhale can be 7 or 8 seconds, really so that you get all the air out, and then you are pausing for about 3 to 5 seconds before you do that soft, quiet inhale again. I would do somewhere between 3 to 5 breaths on this to start with, then have a break, potentially do another exercise, and then come back to it and do another round. Later on, you can probably build up more to around 8 or even 10 breaths on this one, depending on your goals and what you're doing and what you need.